ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां धिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तः शान्तः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ओम श्री
ॐ
परमात्मने
श्री परमात्मने नमः।
अथ दशमोऽध्यायः।
अथ
दशमोऽध्यायः।
श्लोक नंबर 7। एतां विभूतिं योगं च मम यो वेत्ति तत्त्वतः।
एतां विभूतिं योगं च मम यो वेत्ति तत्त्वतः।
सोऽविकम्पेन योगेन युज्यते नात्र संशयः।
सोऽविकम्पेन योगेन
यतेनात्र
युध्यतेनात्र संशयः।
अहं सर्वस्य प्रभवो मत्तः सर्वं प्रवर्तते।
अहं सर्वस्य प्रभवो मत्तः सर्वं प्रवर्तते।
इति मत्वा भजन्ते मां बुद्धा भावसमन्विताः।
इति मत्वा भजन्ते मां बुद्धा भावसमन्विताः।
मच्चित्ता मद्गतप्राणा बोधयन्तः परस्परम्।
मच्चित्ता मद्गतप्राणा बोधयन्तः परस्परम्।
कथयन्तश्च मां नित्यं तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च।
कथयन्तश्च मां नित्यं तुष्यन्ति च रमन्ति च।
तेषां सततयुक्तानां भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्।
तेषां सततयुक्तानां भजतां प्रीतिपूर्वकम्।
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं येन मामुपयान्ति ते।
ददामि बुद्धियोगं तं येन मामुपयन्ति ते।
So that we saw. अस्य अध्यायस्य नाम विभूति योगः। अतः विभूतिं योगं च यः वेति तत्त्वतः, knowing my vibhuti and yoga, nama vibhuti, glory, and yoga, the shakti. Therefore, vibhuti yogam yaha veti, the person who knows tattvataha. It means the person who is fit to know my paraprakriti, my swarupa, who understand the glory and the shakti power of me, who understand that everything is Ishvara. Ishvarat kopi na binnaha. Kimapi na binnaha. Everything is Ishvara. Anything you take, whether ugly or dirty, whatever it is Ishvara alone. There is nothing other than Ishvara. Therefore, one who understands very well that everything is Ishvara, naturally he will be endowed with this vision of that Ishvara is Paraprakriti. Starting with Saguna Brahma Jnanam, he will end up with Nirguna Brahma Jnanam. Therefore, Saha Avikampena Yogena, Avikampa Yoga. One more new yoga. There's no new yoga. Avikampena Yogena means unshakable. His vision will become steady, unshakable. When the person appreciates everything as Ishvara, therefore vibhuti of Ishvara, anything you see, that is the glory of Ishvara. The sunrise, Ishvara. Sunsets, Ishvara. The sun rises, lotus blooms, Ishvara. Clouds gather, showers rain, Ishvara. The same water gets evaporated, goes in the form of clouds. Everything is Ishvara. Vibhuti of Ishvara. The planets move in an orderly fashion, Ishvara. The earth rotates, self-rotation, and also rotates around the sun, and the moon rotates around the sun in order, Ishvara. The body, and inside the body, all the organs are functioning, doing the respective functions. No organ extends their function, Ishvara. When they don't function, when there is some disorder, it fails, Ishvara. When everything fails, the person dies, Ishvara. When there is a situation for Jiva to born, Jiva is born, it is Ishvara. Jiva is born to the union of male and female, it is Ishvara. Therefore, everything is Ishvara. Apara Prakriti. When the person appreciates Ishvara to start with, later he will be endowed with the vision of Nirguna Brahma Jnana. So, Para Prakriti, Apara Prakriti is Ishvara with the Upadhi, Sopadika. Chaitanyam. So therefore, to appreciate Nirguna Brahma, Ishvara, this Vibhuti, the knowledge of the Vibhuti and Yoga of Ishvara becomes a basis. Therefore, one who knows Tattvataha, Atra na samshayaha asti, there is no doubt with regard to the person will gain complete knowledge of me, Paraprakriti, Jnanam, Nirguna Brahma Jnanam, Nirgunam. There it is Sagunama Nirgunam, it is Chaitanya Brahma Chaitanya Eva. Tattvataha, that is the Tattvam. Yaha Veti. Then there is no question of that the person will not get moksha. Atra na samshayaha. Therefore, muchyate samsarat, muchyate eva. There is no doubt with regard to this. And aham sarvasya prabhavaha. Aham sarvasya prabhavaha mattas sarvam pravartate. Therefore, here, the one who appreciates. So, the bhaktaha who appreciate Ishvara, they are appreciated. They are appreciated by the Lord. They are praised by the Lord. Aham sarvasya prabhavaha. I am the source of prabhavaha, origin. Akarshena bhavati, origin. I am the origin. I am the source of everything. Mattaha. Mattaha panchami. From me, everything. Tasil pratyaya. Mattaha. Avyayam. Mattaha sarvam prabhati. Everything comes out of me, proceeds from me. Iti mattva. Iti mattva. Iti jnatva. Mattva means not considering. Just the truth. Truth. It is a fact. Everything. For everything, Bhagavan is the source. And from alone, everything has come. So therefore, iti jnatva. Yaha buddhaha. Intelligent people, jnatva. Bhava samanvitaha, endowed with this bhava, bhakti. Therefore, endowed with bhakti. Bhakti and jnanam are not different. When you appreciate everything as Ishvara, that is bhakti. And you know that Ishvara is na binnaha, it's not different from me, then it is end up in jnanam. So what is bhakti, what is jnanam? They are same. When you can appreciate everything is Ishvara, it is jnanam, it is bhakti. Bhakti, it is jnanam. So bhava samanvitaha, bhakti samanvitaha, Buddhaha is the intelligent people. Those mattva jnatva, therefore jnanam, therefore bhava samanvitaha. That is why we don't distinguish jnanam and bhakti. Real bhakti is swaswarupa. When you say bhakti as jnanam, that is when the person appreciates everything as Ishvara and as Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma. When the person understands that it is Swarupa of Ishvara is Brahma Chaitanyam, that is jnanam. With the sopa, with upadi, the person appreciates Ishvara. That is bhakti. When sopa, the upadi is there is a bhakta Bhagavan relationship is there. Sopadi. Because upadi, Bhagavan Ishvara is upadi. Ishvara is upadi. Upadi sagitam. And as a jiva, I am also with upadi. Therefore, I as a jiva appreciate the Ishvara. I may not have the Nirguna Brahma Jnanam, but I appreciate Ishvara, Saguna Brahma, Bhakti. Therefore, that is a Bhava. Bhava Samanvitaha. Therefore, what is Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga? Pure Bhakti is pure Jnanam. There is no difference between the two. Therefore, we don't say Bhakti Yoga and as a separate marga. Only two marga, Karma and Jnana. Bhakti also comes under Karma only. Bhakti as it means doing Bhakti. Like in the form of puja, etc., upasana, japa, etc. Bhakti. When a bhakta thinks of Ishvara, naturally tears flow from his eyes. Similarly, when Jnani also thinks of Ishvara, tears flow. So it is, all the way it is Ishvara is involved, therefore Bhakti, therefore there is no difference. In fact, a pure Jnani can be only a pure bhakta. A pure bhakta has to be a pure Jnani. So therefore, even though the 12th chapter is going to come, it's called Bhakti Yoga. If you see, it's all Jnanam is involved. So where is Bhakti apart from Jnanam? So Bhava Samanvitaha, that Bhava is the Bhakti. Bhava Samanvitaha, endowed with endowed with appreciation of the Lord. That is the Baba. So therefore, because they endowed with the Shraddha and Bhakti, therefore, Machittaha, Matkata Pranaha, Parasparam Bodhayantaha, Katayantaha, Nityam, therefore, Mam Nityam Katayantaha, therefore, Tushyanti, Ramanti Cha, they revel. Yes, that is, they revel and they are happy. They revel about in talking about the Ishvara. The life is only meant for the Lord. Therefore, Tesham, those bhaktas, Tesham, this is a famous shloka. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam, bhakti purvakam, bhajatam priti purvakam, worshipping me with the love. Therefore, the commitment is there. They are not artha-arthi or artha bhaktas. They are jignasu, commitment to knowing me. They are endowed with the love. Love for knowledge. Love for knowing the Lord, knowing Ishvara. Therefore, bhakti is a bhakti for what? Bhakti for Ishvara Jnanam. Therefore, bhajatam priti, with the intense desire to know the Lord. Therefore, jignasu, jignasadaha, jignasu bhaktaha. And they are satata yuktanam. They are satatam, always, tesham satata yuktanam, who are always associated with me. They will never take any respite from pursuing the Shastram. Therefore, every day, Shastra Patanam. That is how you connect with Ishvara. That is how you get Ishvara Jnanam. The means for knowing the Lord, is the Ishvara is, the Swarupa of Ishvara is Shastra. Jagat Karanam Ishvaraha. That Ishvara is Ahameva. That is known only from the Shastra. Therefore, Satata Yuktanam, associated with me. I will be associated with the Lord. So therefore Shastra Patanam, Agaragaha Shastra Patanam, Pratidinam Shastra Patanam, endowed with the love for Ishvara, that is intense devotion, yearning is there. Therefore, Jignasu, to them, to the deserved candidate, to the person who is Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha, Tam Buddhi Yogam, Buddhi is Jnanam, Buddhi Yogam Dadhami, I grant him the Buddhi Yoga, the right understanding. Buddhi means the Buddhi. Yo naf prachodaya, that is dhihi. I grant them the right understanding about the knowledge of oneself, Atma to them, by which they gain me. It means knowing Atma, they gain me. How is it possible? I grant them Buddhi Yogam, Tena Mam Upayanti, by which they gain me. It means it is possible only when the Swarupa of Jiva and Jivatma and Paramatma are not different. Therefore, Aikyam. That is the result of bhakti. You call it bhakti or you got to call it jnana, whatever it is. It is same. And here you can note Buddhi Yogam endowed with the right understanding. As Buddha said, right understanding, right knowledge, right understanding, right effort, right understanding. The same word Buddhi Yoga is used in the second chapter also. Yeshate Bhigita Sankhya Buddhi Yogetu Imam Shuno. There Buddhi Yoga is, there also right understanding with regard to karma. Karma as a sadhanam, karma yoga as a sadhanam. There Buddhi Yoga, the word is used. Here it is Buddhi Yoga. It's used in terms of right understanding, that is jnanam. Gaining the knowledge of me, gaining the knowledge of Atma, you gain me. Knowing me, you come to me. Yanti, what is coming to me? If Bhagavan is located anywhere, you go. But where is he located? Does he have any location? If Bhagavan has location, then there will be a problem. It becomes limited. If he is limited, then he cannot be Bhagavan. That which is limitless alone is Bhagavan. Limitless is Purnaha. Therefore, he cannot have any location. Not located in Kailasha or Vaikuntha. He cannot have location. He must be all pervading. We say Sarvavyapi. If he is Sarvavyapi, then how can he have locus? So therefore, Yanti, where is the Yanti Gamanam going? Where to go? Therefore, Yanti, Mam Upayanti means knowing me, they become me. Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati. That is the meaning. Being Brahma, recognizing oneself as Brahma, therefore, recognizing me, they recognize themselves as Brahma. That is the meaning. Mam Upayantite. So all these are expressions. Mam Upayantite. Bhagavan is talking from the standpoint of Ishvara and to the Bhaktaha. So the Bhaktaha, Mam Upayantite, they come to me. Come to me means generally we think. Therefore, Bhaktas have to travel. What travel is involved? There is no travel involved. When we say here and now, where is travel? Travel is not possible while living. Travel can be done only after Varana. Shukla Marga or Krishna Marga. There also Krishna Marga, you come back. Therefore, there is no gaining lot there. You have to come back. Shukla Marga, there you highest loka possible, Brahma Loka. Provided if you are really a committed person, want to become free, then you have to again ask Brahmaji for Jnanam, and then from there you get moksha. That is Ishvara Prapti. Therefore, what is the Yanti or Gamanam? Tena, by which they come to me, Tena, that is a Hetu. Buddhi Yogena, Jnanena, Mam Upayanti, they attain me. By knowledge, they attain me. How can you gain anything? How can you attain anything by knowledge? I know I have the knowledge of cooking, but knowledge of cooking doesn't get me all the meals ready on my table. So for to appease my hunger, I have to cook. For which knowledge is important. Cooking knowledge is important. I should cook. Karma is involved. Then only I can get food, attain food, getting food possible. But here, Tena Mam Upayanti, therefore, that is possible here. Jnanena Mam Upayanti, that is possible. Only Mam, that is Ishwaram. Ishvara is not different from me. Therefore, Jnanam. That's why Jnanam. That's why Brahmavidaha, Brahmaiva Bhavati. Recognizing Brahma, knowing oneself as Brahma, recognizing Brahma, Brahmavit, Brahmaiva Bhavati. Brahmavit, they recognize themselves to be Brahma. They appreciate themselves to be Brahma. They have the understanding themselves to be Brahma. That is the meaning. Up to this we saw in the last class, 10th shloka. Now, from the 11th shloka, let us see. Let us read the 11th. तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थ मगमज्ञानजं तमः
तेषान्नमेवमुकम्पार्थ ज्ञानजन्तमः
नाशयाम्यात्मभावस्थो ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता
नाशयाम्यात्मभावस्थो ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता.
The previous shloka Bhagavan said, Aham buddhi yogam dadami. Dadami, Uttama Purusha, Ekavachanam. Bhagavan is talking from the standpoint of Ishvara, therefore he says in Uttama Purusha, Aham dadami, I give. What do I give? Buddhi yoga. Why do you give this buddhi yoga to your bhakta, devotees? You are giving means then there's some obstacle in knowing and having the clear vision of you. So what stands as an obstacle to gain this vision of this vision? Therefore, you are giving this buddhi yoga to your bhaktas. Iti, if you ask, then for that answer is given here. Tesham bhaktana, Tesham, Shayotrinam, otherwise, Tesham, for the seekers of moksha, Shayorti. Not to Prayorti. Prayortis are not interested. They are not interested in knowing the Lord. Therefore, moksha. They are not interested. They are interested in artha, or kama, or dharma, punyam. So all dharmarthi, kamarthi, artharthi, they come under shayorti. Yet tesham, when we say it is it's artharthi, kamarthi, and dharmarthi, they come under prayorti. They are all prayorti. Prayers is material prosperity, or prayers is anything which give you comfort, happiness, all the limited happiness. Because upadhi is there, therefore. Prayers is something which cannot be compared with prayers. Prayers is temporary, Shreyas is permanent. Therefore, it is Swarupa. So here, the Tesha, when we say the Bhaktaha, what we are talking about, who are these Bhaktas? Are they Sakama Bhaktaha? No, they are Nishkama Bhaktaha. Therefore, Shreyorti, the seekers who are seeking nothing but the Lord, Shreyas. So the Shreyas who have, Shreyortis who have just thrown up their hands unto the Lord. Bhagavan is the only refuge. They are interested, committed only in knowing the Lord. Tesham, to them. Anukampartam, important word, Anukampartam. Anugraha, Ishvara Anugraha, compassion. Grace, Ishvara grace. Ishvara Anugraha is always is there. But how many are ready to receive to tap the grace of Ishvara? So Tesham, therefore, the sadhakas is sadhana chatushtai sampannaha, being prepared themselves for jnanam. Therefore, Ishvara Anugraha they enjoy. It is not Bhagavan is partial. Already Bhagavan has said before. So Name Dveshaha asti, Name Priyaha asti. Bhagavan is gracious towards all. But these sadhakas, they are intelligent to tap the grace of the Lord. Therefore, Teshameva Anukampartam, to them, Anukampartam, out of compassion. Anukampartam, Aham, Anukampartam, Aham, Ajnanajam Tamaha Nashayami. Ajnanajam Tamaha Nashayami. I destroy. What do I destroy? Ajnanajam. Ajnanat Jayate iti Ajnanajam. Born of Ajnana, born of Aviveka. Avivekat Jayate. Therefore, Tamaha, Tamas. Ajnanajam Tamaha. So Ajnanajam Tamaha, Moha, Moha Andakara, the delusion. Tamas is delusion, therefore darkness. Nashayami. So darkness, Ajnana, they go together. Ajnanam, ignorance. Ignorance is darkness. So delusion. Tamaha, therefore delusion. The delusion of darkness, which is born of Ajnana, Aviveka, lack of discrimination. No Viveka, therefore only the false notion. Taking the Rajju to be a Sarpa. Like the Rajju, the rope is taken to be the snake. Similarly, therefore, Ajnanam with regard to the understanding of oneself and therefore understanding of Ishvara. Therefore, Mohatmakam Tamaha Aham Nashayami. Aham Ishvaraha Nashayami. How? By giving them Shreyas. Atma Bhavastaha Jnana Deepera Bhaswata. Atma Bhavastaha. Atma Bhavastaha. Atma here referring to not Sachidananda. Atma meaning the Antakaranam. Bhava referring to the Vritti, Antakarana Vritti. Therefore, Vritti is the modification of the thought. Chitta Vritti. Atma Bhavaha means Chitta Vritti. Atma Bhavastaha. I alone is obtained in your Chittam, in your mind. How? Aham iti sarvada. That aham iti sarvada spurati. What is this? What is the nature of this aham iti? I alone. Don't add anything. I am aham. That is Chaitanyam in the form of consciousness, Chaitanyam. Sarvasya chaham hridisannivishtaha. As Bhagavan said somewhere, the 15th chapter. Therefore, Bhagavan as Atma Bhavastaha. Bhagavan alone is present in the Chitta as aham in the form of the Vritti, aham iti. When it becomes associated with the Upadhi and then false notion comes, then becomes Ahankara. Ahankara is out of Ajnanam. Shuddha Agam is Jnanam. So therefore, Bhasvata Jnana Deepena. Jnanameva Deepaha. Jnana Deepaha. and Bhaswata, by the shining. Deepa, Jnana Deepa. Jnanameva Deepaha, Jnana Deepaha. So Jnanam is a Deepa. Deepa is the light, light of knowledge. Bhaswarupam, Prakasha Swarupam. Deepa is light, Prakasha. And Jnanam is, here it is Bhaswarupam, Prakasha Swarupam. So Bhaswata Jnana Deepena Atma Bhavastaha. Atmani, that is Atma Bhavastaha, Atma Bhavataha, it is Vritti, Chitta Vritti. Therefore, Bhaswata Jnana Deepena means Jnana Vrittina. That is the meaning. Jnanam, which is the Swarupa of Atma. Atma is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, Sachit Anandaha Atma. So, therefore, Atma, Jnanam is the Swarupa of Atma, Chit, Chaitanyam, it is. Therefore, the Swarupa of oneself, the understanding happens. How does it happen? It is Pramana Janyam by Pramanam, Shastra Pramanam. Shastra Pramanena Jnanam. Jnanam in the form of Vritti, Vritti Jnanam. Ajnana Vritti is Ahamkara, Aham iti. Ahankara, when associated with so many things. Aham, Tesha, Mama, Ete iti. That is knocked off by Vritti Jnanam. And that is what Shastram produces. What Shastram doesn't produce any new knowledge. It removes Ajnanam, Ajnana Vritti by Jnana Vritti. So, Jnana Vritti. The Jnana Vritti, that is Vritti Jnanam, which is Swarupa Jnanam, that appears in the form of Vritti Jnanam. Therefore, Bhaswata, the knowledge, and it is Bhaswata, the light of knowledge. It removes the vagueness and darkness associated with the mind. It is removes and therefore lights up the knowledge, which is, that is the Swarupa of me is not different from the Lord. Therefore, Swarupa Jnanam. That Jnanam happens in the form of Vritti. Therefore, Atma Bhavastaha. And that is possible only by Jnana Deepaha, by Jnana Deepena. So the Vritti in the form of knowledge. Knowledge can happen only in the form of Vritti. When you expose yourself to the Shabda Pramana, Veda Pramana, that when the Pramana operates, how does the knowledge take place? Does Karta, the person, has to do anything? No. In fact, for any Pramana, you want to see an object, you want to know the color, you just have to open your eyes. Only up to that your job is. After that, the knowledge will happen without your will. When the eyes are open and the mind is there behind the eyes, the knowledge has to happen. Therefore, when you place yourself in a situation where knowledge can take place, it is purely Vastu Tantram. Knowledge will happen. Like it is compared to a river. The river, when it comes to a point where it sights the ocean, there is no choice. It will mingle with the ocean. Similarly, after that, the river doesn't have anything to do it. It just merges with the ocean. Similarly, going to the teacher and exposing yourself to the teaching, up to that, only your will. After that knowledge, it has to happen because it is Pramanajanyam. It is purely Vastu Tantram. There is no will involved. Karta Tantram only up to taking you to the teacher, taking you to the Shastram. After that, there is no Ahankara involved. Therefore, it is only Shabda Pramanam that does the job. Therefore, Bhagavan here says, I destroy the Ajnanam. I destroy the Ajnanajam Tamaha by Bhaswata Jnana Deepena. By Jnana Deepena Bhaswata, I destroy the Ajnanajam Tamaha, in the form of the Vritti, Jnana Vritti, Atma Bhavastaha, Bhavaha, Antakarana. So therefore, Atma Bhavastaha. So Vritti Vishesha, Atma Kara Vritti, in the form of Vritti Jnanam, that is the words of the Shastra, the words of the teacher produces Jnanam, Vritti Jnanam, and that Vritti Jnanam Jnana Deepena Bhasvata, this Ajnanam is destroyed. Therefore, Dadami, Buddhi Yogam Dadami. How Bhagavan will give Buddhi Yoga? Buddhi Yoga is not a substance, it's not a thing which is just given like that. It is Jnana, Upadesha. So, Upadesha Dadami, when I give Upadesha in the form of words, and the words in the form of Shastra, Vedas, now that is Upadesha. Bhagavan doesn't come directly in the form of Guru, Sampradaya, Dadami. So, therefore, Upadesha, the words produce knowledge in the form of Vritti, Buddhi Vritti. That Buddhi Vritti only will remove Ajnanam. Ajnanajam Tamaha Nashayami. Therefore, Dadami is said, and now it is replaced by Nashayami. Dadami, Dadami when gives. But here, what is giving? It is only destroying. There is no producing any new knowledge. There is no production of any new knowledge. So, Bhagavan is just destroys. What happens in the knowledge process? Ajnana is destroyed. When Ajnana is destroyed, there is gain of Jnanam as though. How Ajnanam is destroyed by Vritti. Therefore, Jnana Vritti is required to destroy the Ajnana Vritti. When Ajnana Vritti is knocked out by Jnana Vritti, that is Jnanam. That is Jnanam is always self-revealing. Atma is self-revealing. You don't require anything to make the Atma shine. It is ever shining. Only what covers that Ajnanam Tamaha, that alone to be knocked off. Therefore, Dadami, by which Ajnanam Nashayami. The Upadesha itself will destroy your Ajnana. Tatutamasi, when the teacher says, when the student is prepared, so far he has been taking Atat, Ahamasmi iti, that student was thinking, that is knocked off. Then he understands the moment Ajnana goes away, when light comes, darkness goes away. So the darkness has to go. Darkness goes away, light is there. Light is always there. Atma is always there shining. Therefore, Ajnana Nashanam is the emphasis. For Ajnana Nashanam only Upadesha. So Dadami, and beautifully in the next sloka itself, Nashayami iti, Bhagavan says. Therefore, Jnanam is the gaining of Jnanam, as though. But what is involved is destruction of Ajnanam, Ajnana Nashaha. That is why the very word Guru also. Guru is Dukaraha, Andakaraha, Rukaha, Tanivartakaha. There is production of new knowledge. Andakar Nivritti, that is the job of the Shastram, that is the job of the teacher. Andakar Nivritti. So Vritti Jnanam, Jnana Vritti knocks off Ajnana Vritti. So therefore, Ajnanajam Tamaha Aham Nashayami. Tesham eva anukampartam aham Atmavavastaha. I obtained in the thought, I obtained in their mind as aham iti. Jnana Deepena, Bhasvata Jnana Deepena, by the lamp of knowledge. Knowledge compared to a lamp. Therefore, by knowledge, Ajnanajam Tamaha, the darkness for which the cause is Ajnana. Tamaha is delusion, samsara, for which the karanam is Ajnanam. Therefore, Bhagavan doesn't just remove samsara, he removes a cause of samsara, which is Ajnana. Ajnanam, Ajnanasya Nashanam Katam Bhavati, Jnanena. Jnanena Ajnana Nashaha. And Bhagavan says, Aham Nashayami. Bhagavan doesn't come and sit in our mind and then do the destruction by giving Upadesha in the form of Veda, in the form of Shastra, through the mouth of the teacher, destroys. Anukampartam, out of love, out of compassion. Up to this, and here another interesting point which when we read Bhashya we will discuss, but Bhashyakara in this Bhashya beautifully he gives an imagery of the Deepa, oil lamp, Jnana Deepa. There Bhashyakara says, it is in Sanskritam, but still I will say, you will please try to follow. Bhakti Prasada Sneha Abhishiktena. Bhashyakara, the imagery, beautiful image, nicely explains that. Bhakti prasada sneha abhishiktena. That is the light of lamp supported by sneha. What is sneha? Snigyate. Sneha means that which is sticky. It means oil. That is why friends are called sneha, snehitam, snehaha, friendship, because they stick to each other. Sneha. But sneha means oil, oil or ghee, whatever it is. That is a bhakti. So bhakti prasada sneha. The lamp, abhishiktena, the lamp, the light of the lamp is supported by the sneha, that is the oil, that is bhakti. Bhakti means the appreciation of the Lord. That is the bhakti, understanding of the Lord. The love with the attitude of surrender, sharanagati, that is the bhakti. Understanding that everything is Ishvara. So that is bhakti. That appreciation, that buddhi, that is the bhakti. Then brahmacharyadi sadhana samskaravarta prajnavartina. So first is light is talked about. A light which is lit up by the sneha, the oil, which is bhakti. Bhakti is nothing but appreciating the Lord, appreciation of Ishvara. Now, the lamp for the lamp, we need oil, we need ghee and oxygen, everything, air, everything is required. So everything the Acharya gives an imagery. So the light of the lamp for the sneha is that is the oil is for that is here it is bhakti. Now the wick is the prajnavarti. Varti is the wick, that is prajna, viveka shakti, that is a prajna. Wick is prajna, viveka shakti, the readiness of the buddhi to understand things, to discriminate things. Before using the wick, how do we use the wick by lighting the lamp? First, we sharpen the wick, we roll it and make it sharp, and make it and remove all the dust and everything on the corner, making it sharp. Similarly, the Viveka Shakti has to be sharpened. How? Brahmacharya adi sadhana samskaravat. By following the sadhana like Brahmacharya, Adi Padat, studying the Shastram, etc. By that, you make that Prajna Shakti, that is the wick of the lamp of knowledge, very sharp. Beautiful imagery. Then, Madbhavana Abhinivesha Vata Iritena Vata. Vata is Vayu, air, oxygen. Iritena, without oxygen, without air, how can the lamp burn? Oxygen is required to keep the lamp burning, going. Therefore, what is that? Oxygen here for the light of light of knowledge. Madbhavana Abhinivesha Vata. Intense longing for me. Like how? By Madbhavana, constantly thinking of me, as we saw before the ninth shloka, Madchitta Madgata Pranaha iti. The same thing. Therefore, intense love, Abhinivesha, Madbhavana Abhinivesha, Ishvara Bhavana Abhinivesha, love for the Lord. That is intense. That keeps the flame of knowledge going. Then therefore, first it is the snega, the oil, then the wick, then the vayu, then the container. Velakku, that agal, whatever it is, the container is required. That Bhashakara says, Virakta Antakarana Adharena. That is the Adhara. What is the Adhara? The container where the oil is poured, oil is kept, and wick is immersed. The container is the very mind which is free from Virakta, free from Ragadvesha. Therefore, it's a clean vessel. Pure Antakaranam. Antakaranam is a vessel where the wick is the Prajna Shakti, is placed, and the oil is love, and it is lit up by the oxygen, and that is constant thinking of me, by which the lamp is burned. And finally, you say Vishaya Vyavritta Chitta Raga Dvesha Akalushita Divata Apavarakastena. That is another beautiful thing. The lamp you will see with an enclosure. The lamp, because the flame will maybe put off because of the strong wind. Therefore, an enclosure is placed over the oil lamp so that when there is too much wind, the lamp is protected. That enclosure. What is that enclosure? Vishaya Vyavritta Chitta Raka Dvesha Akhulushita Nivata Apavaraka Stena, Apavaraka, that is enclosure, that is Shama and Dama. Shama and Dama is the enclosure. Shama is mastery over the mind. You manage your mind, not the mind manage you. And Dama is mastery over sense organs. So that is the Avaraka. By that, the lamp is protected. Jnana Deepa is protected. Jnana Deepena Bhasva, the lamp of knowledge is lit up. It's a beautiful way of presenting the imagery. Jnana Deepaha. So, therefore, Jnana Deepena Bhasvata iti. This is a side point. The Bhashyam we will see in detail. These are this is a imagery which is given by the Bhashyakara, Shankaracharya in this Bhashyam. Now, up to this was the Upadesha of the Lord. Now, Arjuna seems to be more interested with the full ears listening. He's full of love for the Lord. Therefore, he wants to get more details of the Lord, the Vibhuti, Vishwarupam. In fact, this chapter is going to be Vishwarupa. So, therefore, having listened to the words of the Krishna on the glories of himself, that is Ishvara, now the Arjuna, he asks a question. That we know this is a dialogue, the entire Gita in the form of a dialogue. It is not just, so it's a monologue. So whenever the doubts arises or whenever the Arjuna wants to clarify, either for the sake of himself or for the sake of others also. So that's how Bhashyakara presents in his Bhashyam. Arjuna knows, but still asks for the sake of others. Or he wants to hear that words from the mouth of the Lord. Therefore, being Bhaktiman, so therefore he wants to, is asking for more of Ishvara, Swarupam, Vishwarupam. So therefore he asks the question, that is from the next shloka, let us read. So from here onwards, Arjuna Uvacha. Arjuna Uvacha.
Arjuvacha
Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan.
Param Brahma Param Dhama
Pavitram
Pavitram
Paramam
Bhavan
Purusham Shashvatam Divyamadidevam Vibhum.
Purusham
Purusham
Shashvatam
Shashvatam
Divyamadidevam
Divyamadidevam
Vibhum.
The shloka is not complete, therefore next shloka also will do. Agustva Vrshayas Sarve Devarshirnaradasthatha.
Ayudhva Rishaya Sarve Devarshi.
Sarve
Agustva Vrshayah Sarve Devarshirnaradasthatha. Narada is Devarshi. Asito devalo vyasasvayam chaiva bravishime.
Asito
devalo
devalo
vyasasvayam
vyasasvayam
chaiva
chaiva
brivishime.
bravishime.
Bhavan you. Bhavan param brahma param dharma paramam pavitram. Bhavan you, O Lord, you. Param brahma param dharma paramam pavitram. Then Sarve Rasheha in the 13th mantra. Sarve Rasheha. Tata Devarshihi Naradaha. Asitaha. Devalaha. Vyasaha. All the rishis. Tvam. Agahu Tvam. Tvam is there here. Agahu Tvam, you. What? They call you as what? Shashvatam, Purusham, Divyam, Adidevam, Ajam, Vibhum, Iti Agugu. Tvam Agugu, they call you. Swayamcha. Eva me bravishi. That is the Anvaya. That is why the two shlokas we did. First line of this 12th shloka is one line. Bhavan param brahma, Bhavan param dhamma, Bhavan paramam pavitram. That is the first line. Then the Rishayaha, Sarve Rishayaha, Tvam Aguhu, Kete Rishayaha, Devashihi Naradaha, Asitaha, Devalaha, Vyasaha, Aguhu. Kim Aguhu? Bhavan Tvam Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adidevam Ajam Vibhum Aguhu. Swayam Chaya also, Swayam Chayeva Eva Bravishi. It is in Sanvaya. Now, what does it mean? Bhavan Param Brahma, Paramatma. Param Brahma, Bhavan Param Brahma. So he describes, Arjuna describes the Lord in these two shlokas. Param Brahma, that is, you are none other than Param Brahma. Paramatma, Param Brahma is Paramatma. And you are Param Dhama. Dhama is, the word Dhama can mean abode. Dhama, the word, if you see, it is derived from the root, from the Dhatu, Dha Dhatu. It has a meaning of Rashmi. And it is also meaning of the word, there's also another meaning, abode. So Rashmi is one meaning, abode is another meaning. Abode. Dhama, the place of the residence. Dhaman is a shabda, nakaranta shabda. Nakarantaha napumsakalinga, dhama, dhaman shabda, dhama dhamani, dhamani. E dhama sambodhana. Sorry, here it is not sambodhana, kshamitam. Param dhama, it is pratama ekavachanam. Bhavan param dhama, all are in ekavachanam, subjective. You are param dhama. Now what is the meaning of dhama here? Dhama is used in the sense of rashmi, the light. So you are the light of lights. That is Jyotisham Jyotihi. It means you are Chaitanya Swarupaha. That is the meaning. So that is, you can take. Or if you take the meaning abode, you are the abode, above which there is no other abode. That is also possible. You are that abode, exalted abode, above which there is no other abode. There is nothing above you. You are the ultimate abode. Gaining you, there is nothing else to be gained. Tasminna Bhagavad Vijñāte sarvamidam vijñātam bhavati. Can compare with the Shaunaka's question, the Mandaka. Gaining which everything is gained. There's nothing else will be left out. Similarly, gaining Dhamma is about the place, not a physical place, the state. Gaining which, knowing which, there is nothing else to be known. Therefore, Dhamma, in that sense also, Dhamma can mean. But what is the abode of the Lord? It is not Vaikuntha or Kailasha. It is all pervading. Then what is the abode? So, even though the meaning is abode is everywhere, in fact. The abode knowledge is involved. Where is the locus? Where Bhagavan is located? If it's a particular residence abode, then we can say this is abode. But it's Sarva Vyapi. Then what is the Dhamma? What is abode? Everything is his abode. And therefore, knowledge. Therefore, you are Parandhama. Therefore, knowing you, there is nothing else to be known. Gaining you, there is nothing else to be gained. That is Dhamma. Parandhama iti. Then Paramam Pavitram. What else or who else can be more purified, more pure than the Lord? Bhagavan alone. Jnanam alone is Pavitram Ihana Vidyate, Jnana Sadrisham. So Jnanam is Pavitra. That is why Jnanam is compared to Agni or Pavaka, the Agni. Purifier, ultimate purifier. Agni is relative purifier. It purifies objects. Agni purifies objects. That is why we cook to purify things, to kill the germs, etc. What is the ultimate purifier? Ultimate purifier means there must be impurity. What is that ultimate impurity? Ajnanam. And for that ultimate purifier is Jnanam. Therefore, Pavitram. Therefore, Paramam Pavitram. Therefore, you are the ultimate Ishvara, who is in the form of knowledge. Or Ishvara Jnanam is the ultimate purifier. A Lord, oh Lord Bhavan. Because Antakaranam, which is subject to Ragadvesha Punya Papa, therefore there is a sense of duality, isolation from the Lord, alienation, impurity. How these impurities will go? Only by knowledge. Ishvara Jnanena eva. And Ishvara in the form of knowledge. Therefore Paramam Pavitram iti. And Sarve Rishayaha, all the Rishis, they talk of you as what? Tvam Agugu Katayanti. Purusham Shashvatam Ityari. Purusham, the first word is Purusham. The word Purusha. Puro Vushati iti Purushaha. Puro, Puravi Sharire, body mind sense complex. The one who is enclosed by body mind sense complex. That is one meaning. Or Sarvam Purayati iti Purushaha. That fills up everything. That is also, that way also we can explain the word Purusha. Puro Vushati iti Purushaha. Or Sarvam Purayati iti Purushaha. That which fills up everything. And Purusha Swamiji says, Purushaha. It's a Mahavakya. This is Swamiji's Mahavakya. Purushaha iti. So, therefore Purusha, the one who is enclosed by this Sharira Manasangata, therefore Purushaha, Chaitanyam, Atma, Brahma, which fills up everything, that is the Purusha. Purusha Suktam. We say Purusha Suktam. Sagastra Shirsha Purushaha, Sagastraksha. Sagastra is 1,000. 1,000 is just a number. It is not exactly 1,000. Limitless. Limitless ityartaha. It means Bhagavan is Purnam in the form of everything. In fact, Purusha Suktam. It is Vishwarupa. Was the first few lines. Vishwarupa of the Lord is presented. So, therefore, Purushaha. And Shashvatam, Divyam, Adidevam, Vacham, Vibhum. Therefore, being Purusha, Chaitanyam, Brahma, therefore it is not limited, being limitless. Limitless in terms of time. Therefore, Shashvatam, not bound by time. Therefore, Shashvatam. Shashvatam, Ashashvatam, Ashashvatam means that which is bound by time, Kala. Shashvatam, not bound by time. And Divyam. Divyam means it is not Lokika, it is Alokika. Brahma is Alokika. It means it is not available as an object for your knowing. It is Alokika. It is not obtained in the Vyavaharika as an object. We cannot give any comparison to give to explain to say to give for Chaitanya Brahma. What is the example for Brahma? Example for Brahma is Brahma. If we have an example for Brahma, then Brahma becomes limited. Even we don't have example for nectar. It is we say the coffee is nectar. What is nectar? Have we tasted nectar to say that something is nectar? Nectar is Amrita. If you have taken Amrita, then you would be immortal. The Purana Amrita nectar, when the Samrita Matana is done, the nectar came. We say that nectar, we use the word nectar, Amrita. This is like Amrita. Have we tasted Amrita to say this is Amrita? But still, in the language, when we speak, we use Amrita. Similarly, Alokika. As Amrita is Alokika, similarly, this is also Alokikam. It is unlike anything we know. That's what Alokika. Divyam iti. We have no example to explain something which is extraordinary. It is out of our reach. Eto vacho nivartante divyam. Then Adi Devam. Adi Deva means Devanam Adi means one who was there before all the Devatas. And he doesn't have a Devata above him. Anataha. Nataha na vidyate. That's why Adi Devaha. Adi Deva. Dakshinamurti we say. Who is the boss of Dakshinamurti? If Dakshinamurti also has a boss, then the question comes, who is the boss of the Dakshinamurti? There is no boss over him. That's why we say Nataha. Nataha na vidyate yasya. It's ultimate. So similar here also, Adi Devam, Devanam Adi. Adi, we can take it as a source, or with Adi, we can take the beginning of all the Devas. The beginning of all the Devas. Devas are the beginning, but he doesn't have a beginning. Ishvara doesn't have a beginning. Devatas have a beginning. What about Ishvara? Ishvara doesn't have a beginning. That's why we say Anadi. Anadi as well as Anantaha. Like the Brahmaji and Vishnu, they want to find out the Adi-anta of Shiva. Finally, they could not find Anadi, Ananta. That is the idea behind the story. Story conveys a significant thing. It's not just a story. What the story conveys is important. Adihi nasti, antaha api nasti. Therefore, adihi devam. Then ajam. Ajam we know, na jayate, not subject, not, it is doesn't have birth, unborn. That which is born will subject to changes. Ishvara is, if Ishvara also has Janma, then a problem. Krishna has Ishvara as Janma because it is Saguna Brahma. But Nirgunam, that Sagunam also only body has Janma, but not the Chaitanya. Therefore, Ajam, na jayate, doesn't have Janma, or doesn't have he is a cause of everything and he doesn't have a cause. So when we say jayate, Janma implies cause. Parents are the cause for the child to come. What is the cause of the Lord? Ajaha. Ajaha na jayate is not born, therefore he doesn't have a cause. Then Vibhuhu. Vibhuhu is all pervasive, from whom everything has come and sustained, and he is the one who sustains everything. Vibhum. Agugu. Ke Agugu, Rishayaha. Who says all those things? Sarve Rishayaha, the Rishis. Like Devarshihi, Naradaha. Now Devarshi, it's a qualifier. Narada is qualified by the word Devarshihi. The word Naradaha. Naram means knowledge. We have seen long back somewhere else. This is also Narada. Naram means knowledge. Naram dadati iti Naradaha. Upavada samasa. Naram means knowledge. Naram dadati Naradaha. Naram. So it's Jnani and he gives knowledge also. That is Narada. Dadati. Jnanadam. We say dadati iti daha. What dadati? Naram. Knowledge. Jnanadaha ityartha. So Narada is Jnanada. Jnanadata. So Naradaha, then other rishis. Asitaha, Devalaha, Vyasaha, and all we know. Who wrote all the 18 Puranas and Brahma Sutra, etc. Not only they, Arjuna says, Swayam Chayeva Me Bravishi. Swayam Chayeva Me Bravishi is, you told, you yourself have told me. What? You are Ishvara. Where did he tell? Swayam Cha, you yourself, Bravishi, Me Bravishi, to me, you have told. You are Ishvara. Where did he tell? The 4th chapter, beginning itself, he has told, Imam Vivasvate Yogam Proktavan Aham Avyayam Vivasvan Manave Praha Manurakshvakape Bravit. Not only there, in other places also, Bhagavan has told Arjuna. Therefore, he says, you yourself have told me, directly or indirectly. With this, we will stop. The next shloka, we will see the next verse. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Divyai Stavaihi Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi Yayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasyantam Navedusura Suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadah.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
ಹರಿ
ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಓಂ.
After
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
one round of Gita, we will do the second round, but they will do in Sanskrit. Okay.
ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ ಜಿ,
ಶೂರ್.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಜಿ.
Only 2 or 3 will attend. Nobody will attend. It's okay. Those who can. ధన్యవాదాలు.
When is it, Guruji?
No, it is a long way to go. Another 8 chapters are there. Another 8 chapters to go.
Fine. Okay.
Okay. ధన్యవాదాలు.